All right, so we're doing 1-3, which is equations. Now we're first going to define what an equation is. An equation is two variable or numerical expressions that are separated by an equal sign. So we know, so obviously we went over what variable and numerical expressions are, so you have to have at least two of those. And you need to have an equal sign for it to actually be called an equation. Some examples of that are 11 plus 5 equals 16. There we go. And then, or we have 3x minus 2 equals 10. So therefore, you know you have to have, because you have to have some sort of addition, subtraction, multiplication sign, so that's why you have to have two, like 1, 2, like put together in that. Equations with variables are called open sentences. Or it's called domain. A domain is the set of numbers that the variable could possibly be. So your domain is basically like, could it be this number? It might not actually be it, but it could be possibly. Kind of doesn't make sense, but we'll show it in the examples. Braces, which are these little squiggly thingies, that's how I draw mine, pretty bad, but they're right here. Braces as shorthand to show the numbers in a set, so you might have them written in there. The set whose numbers are 1, 2, and 3, you would write it in the set, the little squigglies, 1, 2, 3. So it's written. My squigglies aren't the best, just do your best. So we have example 1. The domain of x is 1, 2, or 3. Or 1, 2, okay? So therefore, we need to see which one works. So we're going to plug them all in. So I'm going to plug in 1 for x first. And we need to see if it's true. So 6 times 1 is 6, minus 2 equals 16. And 6 minus 2 is 4, and that does not equal 16, so therefore that is not a solution. So we're going to try 6 times 2. And I know this might seem silly right now because you might not know how to solve a problem or an equation, but this is what we're working our way into that process. So 6 times 2 is 8, minus 2 equals 16. So 6 equals 16 is not true. So that doesn't work. Now we have 6 times 3 minus 2 equals 16. So 18 minus 2 equals 16. So we have 16 equals 16. That works. So therefore our answer is x equals 3. So out of our domain, the only one that worked was 3. Any number that makes an open sentence true is called a solution. Hopefully you've heard that word once or twice before. Or a root of the sentence. You might not have heard that one. Giving all the solutions for a sentence is called the solution set. So it might say, find a solution. You just need to find one of them. But if it says a solution set, you want to find all of them. So it could be more than one. So another way to state the domain right here is what this is. This is how you read it, is y belongs to that solution set, which is 0, 1, 2, 3. It says belongs to the set whose members are 0, 1, 2, and 3. So when you have that, you need to see which ones work. So I'm going to have to plug in every single one. So I'm going to plug in 0 for y for this first one. So we have 0 times 3 minus 0 equals 0. So that will be 0 times 3 equals 0, and 0 does equal 0, so therefore y equals 0 will be one of mine. So I'll kind of squiggle that. And then I'm going to try 1. So that one worked. 1 times 3 minus 1 equals 0. So 1 times 2 equals 0. 2 does not equal 0, so that one is not an answer. We have 2 times 3 minus 2 equals 0. So 2 times 1 equals 0, so 2 equals 0, and that's not true, so that doesn't work. And we have 3, so 3 times 3 minus 3 equals 0. 3 times 0 equals 0, and 0 does equal 0, so y equals 3 works as well. So we would write our answer as y equals 0, comma 3. So we have more than one answer, okay? So, I'll put a little check there. So our answer would be 0 and 3. Both of them work. There you have it.